Hello everyone! The warm weather is coming, so let's make a refrigerated cake. Now, my version is a lemon lime refrigerated cake, and we're going to make it really easy by using a lemon supreme boxed cake mix. We're just going to add this to a large mixing bowl. Now this is a 15.25 ounce size boxed cake mix. We're going to make this bakery style, which means you take the ingredients on the back of the cake mix box and you change them out. It'll make it a nice fluffy cake and really delicious. So instead of the water on the back of the cake mix box, we are going to add in 1 cup of milk. We're going to add in 3 eggs. I'm just going to crack them into a separate container and add them. I don't want to be digging out shells out of the cake mix there. All right, that's 2. Ooh, and 3. I didn't make a change with the eggs. I could have added an extra egg for that bakery style, but it really rises your cake and we have stuff to put on top of it, so I'm just going to keep it at the 3 eggs. And then it has half a cup of vegetable oil, and I am going to put in 1 stick or half a cup of melted butter. Now you want to make sure you cool that down just a little bit before you add it in because you don't want to scramble your eggs. We're going to beat the mixture together for 2 minutes. That will give you a nice fluffy cake and make sure everything is combined together. So I'm using my electric hand mixer. You can use like a wooden spoon or another utensil and mix it all together if you want to do that. Ooh, look how fluffy that looks. All right, we'll get the excess off. We're going to be using a 9 by 13 baking dish for this cake. We're going to spray it with some non-stick cooking spray. Now I like to use the kind that has the flour in it. It's really good for cake. And then we're going to put the batter into the cake pan. Oh, it's so fluffy. That's my oven saying it's ready. Smells so lemony in there. Kind of a creamy lemon. I'm going to smooth it out nice and even. I've got my oven preheating at 350 degrees. We're going to bake this in the oven per the directions on the back of the box for a 9 by 13. It should take about 21 to 26 minutes. The cake should pull away from the sides just a little bit, be nice and kind of a golden brown on top. Make sure you take your toothpick, stick it in the center, and it should come out clean. We're going to cool the cake completely before we start the next step. Now that the cake is cooled, as you can see, it's nice and golden brown, it's pulled away from the edges. What we're going to do is poke holes all over the cake. You can use a large serving fork or regular fork and just poke lots of holes. We're going to want our next layer to just go all into the cake. And it's going to be the lime flavor. You can definitely have fun with this cake. All right, once we get all the holes poked into the cake, we're going to set this aside and I'm going to show you our next step. Let's make some lime jello. In a large measuring cup, I'm using this because it's got an easy spout on it and then we can pour that easily. I'm bringing water to a boil and we're going to pour into a measuring cup 1 cup. We're going to empty 1 package of lime jello, 3 ounces. Just sprinkle it on top of the hot water. Look at that green color. We're going to blend this together. We want to dissolve the sugars. About 30 seconds. Now I've got some ice water in a bowl over here, and I'm going to measure out half a cup, and then we're going to slowly stir that into our Jell-O. Very slowly. You want to make sure it's ice cold water. And once we get that all in, we're going to bring our cake back over. We're going to take the Jell-O, we're going to pour it all over the cake. Aim for the holes. Ooh, it smells good. We got the lemon cake, we have the lime Jell-O, and we still have a topping. All right, we're going to set this aside. We're going to start with 8 ounces of thawed Cool Whip. We're going to put it into a medium bowl. You can make your own homemade if you want. Not a problem. All right, yum. We're going to add 1 box of lemon Jell-O instant pudding and pie filling. And this is 3.4 ounce size box. Some more lemon flavor. All right, we're going to blend this together. Ooh, it smells good in there. Now it's going to be thick. That pudding is going to thicken that Cool Whip. Once you get it all combined, we're going to bring the cake back over here and let's frost it. I'm just going to kind of dabble it everywhere. And if you have an offset spatula, that will work wonders for this, because it is a thick frosting. And you want to be careful when you're spreading it on the cake. So we're going to do an even layer here. And be quick, because that pudding's going to thicken up pretty fast. Yeah, we got something else we're putting on here too. We're going to take a lime and we're going to zest it on top. Oh, this is a summer cake for sure. Great for barbecues, picnics, potlucks, your own cake at your house. Because I can tell you right now, this one ain't leaving the house. All right, we're still decorating, so hang on. Just the green part. You don't want to get the white. You don't want it bitter. We're going to cut some slices. We're just going to put them right on the center. People know what it is. We're going to place this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, about 2. That will allow the Jell-O to set up, and we're going to give this a try for you. Let's cut a piece. It's been a couple of hours. What do y'all think? Let's put a fork in this. Give it a try. Okay, I put some decoration lime slices on there. Here is my bite. It's definitely pillows of softness in there. Nice and fluffy. You get that lime flavor, you get that lemon flavor. But y'all, it's very subtle. It's not like, boom, you know, lime. That's delicious. That icing, can you believe how easy that was? Nice and creamy. Wow, what a delicious cake for the summer and spring. Bring that to a potluck or a picnic, anytime, anywhere. Give me a thumbs up on this one. That's a refrigerated cake. All right, you guys, I'll see y'all on the next episode.